Hello, good afternoon. I'm Dane Glynn and this is WTV. I'm here with Roman Leal, owner and operator of Evocation Coffee. Hey Roman, how are you?
Good, how about you?
Good. First off, happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so you got a business going here. You started it from the ground up. Just a couple of questions. So what pushed you to not only open your own business, but a coffee business?
Well, coffee was really the first job that I ever had, and it was something that drew me into it, the social aspect of it, how it brings people together. So many people drink coffee, and it's really a cool way for people to build conversations on, and it just has this really neat effect where it draws people together. So that's a big thing that drew me to
Right.
coffee.
So yeah, I mean it's a booming business. It's the 70s, the birth of Starbucks.
Yeah, absolutely. Coffee's also the second most traded commodity in the world, second only to oil. So
Wow.
yeah, it's a very booming business. Our kind of niche of coffee, especially third wave craft coffee, is a little smaller, still kind of getting its start, but yeah, business has been very good.
That's awesome. So what hardships have you found in starting this whole business?
In this area in particular, people weren't really familiar with our style of coffee. What we do is it's a lot lighter roast than what most people around the Texas Panhandle are used to. We roast lighter because it highlights the more nuanced characteristics of coffee.
Okay.
There are flavor notes in coffee like there are in wine. It's remarkable. There are tasting notes from strawberry and citrus to floral elements, chocolates, caramels, and so we roast in a way that highlights those and accentuates them instead of covering them up with the roast flavor of coffee. So our biggest challenge has been kind of introducing people to that, getting them familiar with our style of roasting, and
Right.
building that market.
And you do travel for
Yes.
business and tasting and
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
One of the really cool things about my job is that we get to actually go to the places where coffee's grown, meet the people that are growing the coffee, and purchase that directly. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We get to visit beautiful parts of the world, meet really neat people, and buying directly like that also ensures that we know that the people that we're buying coffee from are being compensated fairly for the product that they're producing. It's not being lost on the middlemen, and nobody's taking a cut in between. It's directly traded.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got about 30 seconds left, but so what does it mean to you to have your own business?
It's fantastic for me to be able to control my own destiny in a way,
Right.
to not have to answer to anybody but my customers. We have a vision for what we want Evocation Coffee to be, and being able to execute that in the exact way that we want is really fulfilling, really rewarding.
Awesome. Well, guys, thank you for joining me today. This was Roman Leal, owner of Evocation Coffee. Thank you for joining us.